We've just learned a Baltimore County police officer has been shot. Let's go now to Chopper 13 and Captain Jeff. Captain Jeff, what are you hearing?
This is the scene of the shooting and a very large, very active crime scene right now. What we heard is that police officer was shot in the head. We do not have any other information on the condition of that police officer at this point. This is in the Perry Hall area of Baltimore County, so Baltimore County Police are heading this up. We did see a couple of state police cars here. There's probably about 30 police cars here and around this area. Now, this is where the actual shooting happened, and a couple blocks away from here, we're not going to show it to you, is another scene that may turn into a standoff. It may actually be just that they're interested in a house because they have some information, but we're going to leave that one alone right now and kind of focus on this area where the officer was shot on Linwood Way in Perry Hall. Now, it's best to avoid this area. This is not far from Bel Air Road, and there is some police activity down at the intersection of Bel Air Road and Glassmeyer Road, and going all the way down to Walter Avenue and a little bit further south from here. So they are looking for a suspect right now. They've got the police helicopter up. They're searching with that. They brought in another police helicopter, so they're going to be searching for a while. Now, we can come down to Bel Air Road if we pan to the left, and I'll show you how the scene is down here. A lot of police cars down here, kind of a traffic mess, so definitely you don't want to be riding through here. But let's see if we can get the camera to tilt down to Bel Air Road, and I'll see if we can give you that shot of all the activity that's down there. So I'm just going to maneuver here so that you guys have a better shot of this. Now, again, this is a police officer was shot in the head in the Perry Hall area of Baltimore County. A very active crime scene right now, a search for the suspect, and this is part of the police activity that's on Bel Air Road right now, and this is just a small part of it. As we pull out, we tilt down a little bit, you'll see there's a lot more, and it's blocking traffic, so nobody's getting through northbound or southbound right now. Bel Air Road near Walter Avenue. And we're going to keep an eye on this. This is all just breaking. It happened this afternoon, and we expect more information to come in. And as it comes in, we will bring it to you, and we will be here at 4 o'clock definitely for the news. Reporting live from Chopper 13, I'm Captain Jeff Long. Back to you.
All right, Captain Jeff, thank you so much. Now, just to clarify, we're getting word that this officer may have been headed taken to MedStar Franklin Square. Can you talk about that a little bit, the proximity, because that would be the closest hospital to this scene. Is that correct?
That is the Franklin Square from here. I'm going to guess driving-wise, it's probably about 5 or 6 miles. It's a pretty short hop by helicopter if they were able to transport him that way. But that is a very close. So they would have just, in an ambulance, they would have just had to go down Bel Air Road to the Beltway, and from there, it would take them around to where they could get to Franklin Square Hospital.
Okay, and Captain Jeff, we're getting witness reports that on 695, police are rushing toward the scene as well. You said there's about 30-some police cars there. How are they having traffic being diverted? We understand there are multiple potential crime scenes here.
Well, we've got a lot of cars that are just stopped. I guess they don't have any idea how long this is going to take. So, but a lot of people are starting to catch on, and they're having to U-turn. So I'm seeing people coming northbound on Bel Air Road having to turn around and go south, and traffic southbound doing the opposite, turn around and going back north. And then they're having to, a lot of them looks like they're trying to take the neighborhoods through here. But again, there are roadblocks set up in some of the neighborhoods as well, because this person did flee. I think they fled in a vehicle, and then they got out of the vehicle and they fled on foot. So police are being very cautious, and they're trying to cover as much area as they can up here at Perry Hall.
Okay, Captain Jeff, of course, we're going to stay overhead, and we'll continue to monitor this. Thank you so much for that report. Stay with us on Twitter. We will update you that way, and we will be sure to be back on the air to bring you more information as soon as it comes into our newsroom.